Hi LEGO fans, it's Steven, and this week we are taking a look at the LEGO Batman sets that are just starting to arrive ahead of the Batman movie from LEGO and Warner Brothers. We're going to take a look at set 70901. It is the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack. It's only got like 201 pieces. It shouldn't take that long to put together. Let's do that time lapse. Here it is, the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack. It's only got 201 pieces. It didn't take that long to put together. I think there are some cool minifigures in this, so let's take a look at them first. First, we have a security guard decked out in some protective gear. I kind of like how I know this oxygen mask tank thing has been around for a couple of years, but I do love how it connects to the head and really encases the face away from the rest of the body. It's kind of a neat little addition to the firefighter rescue mission line that came out a few years ago. But supposedly the security guard is guarding something. Oh, it's Mr. Freeze. Take a look at this Mr. Freeze figure. It's rather clever in that we do get Mr. Freeze's head encased in the globe, in the glass helmet, and we do get these big shoulder pads on the side. Cool printing throughout the figure. I dig it a lot. Of course, if Mr. Freeze is breaking out of his containment cell, we need to have Batman come and rescue. And here's our first look at Batman from the upcoming Batman movie from LEGO and Warner Brothers. It's a black Batman. Nice expression on the face. I think the flamethrower is going to become rather important as we look at the rest of the set. Now, as far as the rest of the set goes, there are not a whole lot of pieces. The first is this containment unit, or this place where the guard supposedly hangs out. It's very frigid, but apparently he has the ability to monitor Mr. Freeze in his containment unit, I'm guessing. We don't know. Maybe we'll find out more in the movie. A nice little flat for you to have your adventure. Little coffee cup, wheels that turn, readouts that spin. Good times. When Mr. Freeze does break out of his containment unit, he does have a couple of options. He could go by foot, or if you are a supervillain, you're going to go by giant robot body. And here we have that giant robot body. It's pretty simple, but it does work, and Mr. Freeze does fit in the back, and he can ride there as his robot body rampages through the world with this giant freeze gun at the end. Look at that. I love the detail on this. Now, it's not super articulated. I do enjoy the hands that come with this, and the body can turn up and down, but again, it's not super articulated. It does stand upright with these little spindly legs, and I think that's important because the last thing I want is for this thing to constantly be tipping over or needing some kind of Lego base to keep it in its place. So, lack of articulation, okay. Cool little robot in a small set, even better. Now, one thing that you can do or can play with as you are having Mr. Freeze rampage is you can enclose the security guard into a block of ice. Nice little touch there. And of course, that's why this flamethrower that Batman has comes in handy, because he can melt the ice or he can melt Mr. Freeze. So there you go. It's set 70901. It's the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack from the Batman movie coming out soon, or depending on when you're watching this, it's already there. For 201 pieces, doesn't take very long to put together. It is a nice set with a cool Mr. Freeze action figure that I don't think you're going to find anywhere else. So I give this a thumbs up. Go check it out. Thanks so much for watching. That wraps it up for this week's installment of our LEGO build. If you'd like to see more of these continue, I've got a suggestion. Become one of our patrons over at patreon.com/majorspoilers. It allows us to make more of these videos each and every week for you. And if you just want to find out more about what's going on with the LEGO movie, you can head over to majorspoilers.com or follow me on Twitter @majorspoilers. And until next time, take care.